Here with linebacker CJ Mosley. CJ, the last time that the Jets and Patriots met didn't go in the Jets' favor. The final score, obviously lopsided in one way. Is that lingering in the locker room, or is too much time passed and too many new faces for that to actually impact the team?
Well, you definitely don't forget a score like that, but I feel like that time has passed. Our team has changed tremendously. We added some players. I feel like we really came together a lot, since that game last year. So when we play them this week, it's going to be a totally different team, different mindset, different mentality. All those are good things. So we're excited for the opportunity. We're excited to be going against a division opponent, a rivalry opponent, and we're glad to be at home.
You're one of the players who's been on this team longer than most of the guys that you're teammates with. For you, you haven't been on a team that's beaten the Patriots. Just what do you think a win this Sunday would do in particular compared to any other game?
Honestly, it'll be just like these last few games, man. It's going to take extreme execution. It's going to take guys willing to do 6% more, willing to fight that extra yard and execute. And at the end of the day, we just gotta execute more than they do, and it's going to come down to special teams, great coaching, guys getting to the ball, all those good things that come with winning. And obviously, it's going to be a division game, so that's going to add more to it.
Yeah, Salas talked a lot about owning the East. You've only had one chance to do so. You beat the Dolphins a couple weeks ago. But what, in your mind, do you think winning or owning your division will do?
Well, one is going to get us in the playoffs. that's what it's all about at the end of the season. But just a turnaround that it'll show and prove to everybody that's here in the organization and everybody that's been following the Jets for a very long time. It's going to take a lot of hard work, and we're nowhere near where we want to be, and we know we got a long way to go. But each week and each day, we got to take that step to move forward. And so far these past few weeks, we've definitely been taking the right steps. So we can't let that fall down at all.
For you, you're on pace for another career high in tackles. I feel like a lot of people talk about the new pieces on this defense, but for you in year two, do you feel like you're playing at a higher level than you did last year?
For sure. And, that comes with time on task. That comes with being in this defense and seeing routes and seeing different runs to the defense and really understanding, what teams are trying to attack with our scheme. And obviously, with the personnel, with the players that we have a bunch of ballers that's on the field with us. So it makes my job a little bit more easier when I can run around and get through holes with the way our D-line is playing and getting off blocks and getting after the quarterback. My secondary is doing a great job, so it allows me just to play my middle or play my zone drop. There's just one less thing I have to worry about. I can just make the calls and just go play football. That's the fun part about it.
And then lastly, the Patriots haven't announced who's starting under center. How are you approaching it? Are you preparing for Mac Jones, Bailey Zappi, just the system? And then second of all, what do you kind of expect from New England this Sunday?
I would say more we're preparing for the system. We've seen both quarterbacks. They both run the system well. They both done a great job. I really believe that the team respect both quarterbacks for whoever's going to be in there. But we also know they have two good running backs, and they have a very, very strong offensive line and great coaches. So we all know that we got to do a great job in the run game before we do anything else. And when those passes come, and let our secondary keep eating like they've been doing.